it's Emily and Scott again for this week's showcase things, and also to give you some stuff, give away some free stuff. So today we're going to talk about pearls and lots of other different things. Scott actually does have something to tell you guys, so he needs to tell you that right now.
You gotta flip the phone. She's standing there holding it on herself. Real quick, before we get into the fun stuff, kind of a public service announcement. She can't stop laughing. Effective October 3rd, the Military Lending Act goes into effect for pawn shops. What this means is for our customers who shop with us, it does not affect you. You're obviously not getting loans. For our pawn shop customers that watch this video, I will post a link at the bottom so you can read into it a lot more. You come into the shop, ask us questions, but we're going to have to start getting social security numbers in order to do a pawn, and that's not our call. We are not the bad guys on this one. We have to do it. The government is coming down and saying you must do it. Again, I'm going to post a link. It's goes into effect October 3rd. Click on the link in the comments below. You'll be able to read all of the military mumbo jumbo stuff. So that's out of the way. On to pearls. And I'm taking the phone back because she knows more about it than I do.
So you think, but not too much. I just really like pearls. I'm a big fan of pearls.
Why do you like pearls?
They're actually one of the only, or the only stone that is just made and doesn't have to be cut or polished or any type of like tinkering to be just, they're just naturally beautiful to me.
Okay, so how are they made?
They're also my birthstone, so that's a
oh,
blessing.
birthstone. So now you guys know what month she's born in.
No, you don't. The pearls are
It's your birthstone. How can you say they don't know what month you're born in?
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, now she's lying to you, Facebook.
Okay, so Scott, before I was rudely interrupted.
That's what I do.
Pearls are made from oysters. So there's like grains of sand that will get caught into the oyster's mouth, and it irritates them, and they let out what is called
Nacor.
Nacor? Nacor?
Nacor.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. That, and it's basically like, I want to say kind of like spit in a way, and that's what gets layers the grain of sand over and over and over and over again, and what forms the pearl. Now you can get this little bitty teeny tiny piece of sand, and after a year you can get just a teeny tiny piece of sand, like just a little tiny bit bigger. So it takes a long time for pearls to develop, like years and years and years and years. So what that leads us into is cultured pearls. There was a guy who came up with a way how to make pearls a lot faster by putting a bigger glass bead into the oysters, which was already bigger than the grain of sand anyway, so therefore it produces the pearls a lot faster to where they appear bigger, but they're still the same age. Does that make sense at all?
It does to me.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions, you can of course post those questions in our comment section.
I tend to be a confusing person sometimes.
Just ask the questions. If the audio's choppy or cuts out, we'll answer all questions you guys come up with.
Yeah. So, but there's all kinds of different pearls. There's, like you guys were seeing, the different colored ones. Now there's Tahitian pearls from the Tahitian oyster, was it? Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. And they cause pearls like this to become like that dark, like gunpowder gray. Or there's also these pearls, however, these ones have been dyed. So they do dye pearls different colors. I'm pretty sure these ones might be dyed as well. I'm not really positively sure, but I do know that they dye pearls. And I do know that these blue ones are dyed for sure. But also with the colors, there comes forms and everything. So as you can see, like on these ones, you see like round. These are freshwater pearls. They're the.
How do you know that?
That's a really good question.
Is it the shape?
I'm pretty sure it's the shape.
Okay.
But again, if you have more questions, please just let us know and we'll answer all of those correctly. Double check our sources. There's these ones. And you can see too, they all have different lusters, different shines, different just like reflectiveness to them. That's also determines the different quality of pearls as well. The more round, the more luster, the everything like that, that makes it more rare, so their rarity equals value in that case. So,
and also you had
that.
mentioned how long it takes for the pearls to get made, so that's also going to increase the value of pearls.
Yeah, so if you don't have a cultured pearl, if you have a regular just raw pearl that was made by a regular oyster in the regular ocean, you can start without this teeny piece of grain of sand, and then like 2 years later you get this just a little bitty piece of sand, and then after years and years and years you get like this huge big pearl that's like 100 years old, and you're like, wow, it's a lot of money because it took forever to make. So
Bill Nye, eat your heart out.
Exactly. But then if you put in like a glass bead that's this big to begin with, and you put it in for a year and it's going to be a little bit bigger, they're going to say, wow, look at that. You have to pay $1 trillion for a cultured pearl. That didn't take that long.
Now, what exactly is a cultured pearl?
A cultured pearl is when they take that glass bead, remember, and then put it in
I remember, but they don't. They weren't here for the conversation.
I just said it. Like,
you did? Did I space out?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
But a good way to tell if something's a cultured pearl is if, I'm trying to find an example. These ones aren't, but you see how like a lot of the necklaces and stuff, they're on a string. A lot of times if you pull the string aside and then loop, or with a magnifying glass or something, look through the hole, you can see the glass bead and the layering of that cultured pearl, and you can see on the inside.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does to me.
I'm really sorry if this doesn't make any sense, you guys.
So tell us about this.
Okay,
it looks
so
like pearls.
These look like pearls, but they're not. A good way, quick and easy, simplest way, at least for me, to check if a pearl is real is you scratch it on your teeth. Let me clean this off. Scott's been touching it.
Hey now.
You like to scratch it on your teeth? I'm actually not going to do it, and if it's very smooth, like plastic feeling or glass feeling, just a smooth texture, they're not going to be pearls. If you scratch, if you scratch it on your teeth and it feels kind of like sandpaper or like a rough texture, like sand in your teeth, literally, then they're real, because that's what the pearls are made out of, is like that lacquer, or what was the word?
Nacor.
Nacor. I have such a hard time saying that for some reason, I don't know why. And then that grain of sand, that's all it's made out of. So it's going to have that rough sandpaper, gritty feeling. So, yeah. What else should we talk about? Oh, and a lot of times with the pearls, you have to accent them.
Oh, there you go.
Not all of them are accented, like this one.
Where are you going?
You're
going over here.
Sorry. This one's just like a plain pearl necklace, pearl strand. But as you can see, like with all these other ones, you have like this really nice piece of gold and amethyst. This one with all the diamonds around it.
Yeah, you can kind of see the diamonds on that one.
You can really see it on this one right here.
Bam!
Boom! And this bracelet has beautiful, beautiful rubies and diamonds on them. Really nice accent piece. Or like this bracelet. You guys get the point, but I just really like pointing this out. The rope, pearls, all kinds of accent stuff. This one doesn't need anything accent. It has a nice clasp on it. It just depends on what that particular person wanted to do with those pearls when they were making them, the jewelry.
It's having a hard time focusing on those. Oh, well, we got a comment from a live viewer. Palace Jewelry and Loan. Oh, there you are. Palace Jewelry and Loan Rules. Thank you, Miss Lacey. I don't want to butcher your first name.
Oh, nice.
Do you know her?
Miss Lacey. No.
Okay.
But thank you. Keep commenting.
Palace Jewelry and Loan. We do our best. We're gonna like that comment. Okay, so there's. There I am. Hi. See, it hasn't been Emily the whole time. I've been hiding in the background. People like her better anyway. Pearls. We'll try and.
Pearls. Just like that. Pearls.
It's when we're on different sides of the counter, it's a little tricky for us to swap back and forth. For the trivia challenge, do you have a question off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head?
Yeah, it has to be something that was said today. Oh, I know.
Can't put me on the spot.
So, the trivia challenge question is going to be the spit stuff that pearls.
Oh, what's it called? What's the oyster spit called? What is that called?
The secretion that turns the sand into a pearl. What is it called? You can either, obviously, she can hardly say it, but if you spell it phonetically, we'll get the point. You'll be entered to win this week. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm kind of bouncy. This week, we're giving away a $30 gift certificate to the shop.
That way you can pick out what you want, so we don't have to guess what you like.
You want to mention our vast selection that is covered by the green?
Oh, we have a whole case full of pearls. So if you're like me and really, really enjoy pearls and enjoy their beauty, we have an entire case full. And we just come by and look at it. We'll make you a great deal too. I think, Scott, you said you were going to link the pearl section in the comments or something.
All of the pearls we have listed online. I'm going to grab a link that'll take you straight to that on our shopping website, which is thepalacetreasures.com. Also, you can head over, check out everything else about our shop at thepalacejewelryandloan.com. And, of course, like the video, share the video like Miss Lacey's doing here, and head over to Instagram because we do put pictures up. We also have Twitter and a YouTube channel, which all of these live videos go up on. So if you want to...
go watch us on YouTube. Share us to all your social media.
You can...
Wow, look at all them likes.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Lots of likes. Congratulations. This is our most liked video yet. Okay, so we're going to end it before we start rambling too long because we tend to ramble.
Too late. Already done.
You can head over to the YouTube channel. You can watch all of our past videos and everything we've showcased. Obviously, you can't enter the trivia challenge questions because they're done. But get your answers in. Emily and I will announce the winners for this week's trivia challenge Friday? Friday. We can't give you an exact time. We are kind of retail, so it depends on how many customers walk in the door.
We will as soon as possible, though, just for you guys.
Absolutely. So, do you have anything you want to say to our fans?
Come by and see us. We have lots of stuff to look at, lots of product. So, yeah. Make sure to like us on all of our social media, follow us. Give us suggestions. Again, I tell you guys every week, please give us suggestions on what you want to take a look at. We have tons of stuff. We just need your feedback on what we need to show you, what you want to see. So I think that's it. I'm rambling again.
There's that rambling. Don't forget to get your picks in for this week's Palace Pick'em contest. And we'll talk to you guys on Friday. Take care, guys.